Greetings and welcome to another episode, of Let's Play Tropico 3 Absolute Power. Right, this time we're going to the mission Greed. Term of office 40 years again, but we don't necessarily have to stick to that. Taking the Presidente's seat was not an easy task. You had to overthrow your twin sibling from the seat of power, and then convince everyone that you were the right person for the job. Over the last decade, the people of Mantaraya have seen presidents come and go by the dozen. The people are used to corrupt leaders, and you don't intend to disappoint them. You only want to secure your retirement with a big, fat Swiss bank account. Yay! Amass this amount of money in your Swiss bank account before 1990. So, relative to your own abilities, you can do that quite fast. Alright, so then we'll just have to... No, actually, let's do the top hat. We're the king. Yeah, that looks silly enough. Alright, background. No, I don't think there's anything that actually gives me more... what's it called? Smith's bank account money. No. I don't know for certain exactly what resources are on this island again, because it's been a long time since I've played this mission. Let's see. Well, anything that will give me money, that will help. There's only a few things I really cannot do. Actually, this will work. Silver spoon. And we want... what do we want? Yeah, alright. This one seems appropriate. Diplomatic. And that's fine. Entrepreneurial is a quite good one. Let's be financial genius. And no, let's not do that actually. Alcoholic and cheapskate. Alright, let's dive in. Victory is ours, Cousin Leo. We have overthrown the dictator. Although your twin managed to escape, he will no longer oppress our people. Now it is you who the people have chosen to lead the nation. The island of Mantaraya is not a peaceful place. The political factions are at each other's throats, and our people have the unpleasant habit of taking up arms if they are even slightly unhappy. Staying in power will be a difficult task, so be sure to secure retirement by collecting at least $75,000 in your Swiss bank account. Alright, let's get out of this view, because that's not very convenient for you. Alright, so we have fine corn production. Papaya would be good. Pineapple is also fine. Oh, definitely some room for coffee.
Good morning,
Tobacco.
I am Juanito.
Probably not sugar.
Tropico news today, keeping a finger on the pulse of the nation. Stay tuned to TNT for the best music and the most optimistic news.
Alright, 2 iron deposits, 1 bauxite, 1 gold. That might be useful. 5 oil spots, and 2 of which are on the sea. I think it's a bit difficult to tell on this map. It says there are 5 deposits. Ah, wait, it's all the way on the other side of the island. Yeah, good luck getting anything over there. Right, now this start I remember somewhat, because it's an annoying start actually, because this building is privatized, so I get a rent from it, but it doesn't produce anything. Bit of an annoyance. And this is not connected. Did Penultimo design this? He must have. Right, if it's not connected, then it's just useless to me. Alright. Let's put that there. Extend the road. And let's make a light and a secondary access road if I can get it. Yeah, sweet. Alright then. What did I want to do? Some farms will probably be nice. I have no unemployed people. Oh, it's stuck on the pause menu. Let's give me a moment. I will fix that. It still sometimes does that. It's annoying, but it happens. Now, in order to make money for your Swiss bank account and also for the island itself, we'll just need loads and loads of industry. Now, there's no real edicts you can issue that will automatically give you any money aside from the building permit, which I can't, well, which I could do right now, but rather not. And that's pretty much it. The only other way to get money like that is through one of the bank settings. And I believe from the, what is it, the childhood home thingy. If you have the right setting there, you'll also get some Swiss bank account money. Other than that, there's not really much of a way to get money in your Swiss bank account, aside from privatization. Privatize all factories, mines and logging camps. 10% of the proceeds will go to your Swiss bank account and the private buildings will pay you annual rent. Now that is actually the last resort option, actually. Cousin Leo, revolution is a common thing on the island of Mantaraya. The people have gotten so used to it that now it is considered a national pastime. They've also become quite good at rebuilding after each revolution. With so much rubble left from destroyed buildings and roads, it makes it easy to find materials for new buildings. Construction costs of buildings are lowered by 20%, which is good. Right, let's get some other buildings set up. And also, by the way, I know that my playthroughs of this game can be a little bit long. I know that. Because I don't shorten anything, I don't edit anything. And it basically takes as long for you to watch as it takes for me to play. And the reason why I do that is because I have horrible editing skills and software. But I can appreciate it if it takes too long to watch. So, if you would prefer slightly more abbreviated playthroughs of these missions, I can recommend you look at the playthroughs of YouTuber Nu Sensei, which he's much more economically focused and will almost never go broke. At least I have not seen him do that. He also plays Tropico 4 and 5, as far as I've seen. And he's very good at what he does. Very good. So if you wish to see slightly shorter sessions of Tropico 3 and other Tropicos, I recommend you go watch him. Though I prefer you finish watching this and then go to him. Two bunkhouses at the beach. That's not really useful. Now, in order to get my economy truly rolling, I need education. Alright, let's get rid of this. Now, is the corn here actually any good? I prefer these out in a location where they will have a bigger yield. Because otherwise that's just not gonna work for me. Now this island is not pardon me, is not very good for building anything actually, because it's so darn hilly. Almost no room to expand or whatsoever. Let's deal with the happiness. Restaurant, pub. Alright, is there anything here that will grow well? If I set you to papaya and you to pineapple, that will actually be better. Let's also get some fish. Oh, and that building is already finished. Alright, USSR Development Aid. And let's get some basic healthcare going. Do I have any educated people on the island? I have a couple. They're probably still working at the factory, and they may stay there because the pay at the factory is quite high. But, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, plenty of forests. I could probably afford to get a lumber mill, but let's first go for the mining opportunities. Alright, so bauxite over here. Yeah. Now placing a mine, you don't place the mine on the patch. Directly on top of the patch. I prefer to put it in the red zone, because that will not interfere with the mining operations much, and it will make sure that the workers don't have to walk all that far. Alright, will anyone come work for the clinic? Probably not.
El Presidente survived the 18th attempt on his life this morning, finding some glass in his soup. 3 Tropicans demand immediate thorough investigations.
Yes, I'm sure they do. And marketplace, centralized. Now, I will also need loads and loads of workers, which I can use an immigration office, which is luckily dirt cheap. 2 new foreign experts. Alright, they'll keep the population alive. I don't really want to have to waste my diplomatic edicts on the humanitarian aid camp. I'll save that for when my clinic is destroyed in a hurricane or tornado, not tornado, earthquake. That's it. Let's first get rid of all these shacks. Now, aside from the immigration office, you can also make sure that your average pay is above the Caribbean pay, which will make people want to come to your island. You'll also need make sure that you don't have too much shacks, basically bad living conditions. What's the setting for that? Yeah, occupancy. It's 14 shacks. And I'll probably need one for that. Actually, let's put down the high school. Facing the front. And did they finish? Yeah, that's finished. Alright, Presidente, come over here.
Never fear.
Now we are going
President
into
is
negative
here.
numbers. That's not too bad just yet.
Tropico is spiraling into debt as the money in the national treasury has been depleted. If measures are not taken soon, the financial situation on the island may deteriorate rapidly.
No exports on board. That's not good. We definitely need the mine operational. And I'll plonk down the iron mines as soon as I have some basic industry going. Of course, the fastest. Actually, what does sell well? Let's see. Furniture is not bad. Weapons is not very high this time around. I suppose cigars are actually one of the top things. Jewelry. Which reminds me then, the mine on the gold. It's difficult to place this because it's uneven. Alright then. Come on, snake with me, road. And we're in. Some people are protesting.
What matter requires
Alright, what's your problem then?
attention?
She doesn't have a job. No, that's not it. Probably not enough entertainment. And nothing I can do much about that. Alright. What need to build next? I want to build tobacco. Where can I build tobacco? Not on the hills though. It has to be flat lands because otherwise fields won't properly be placed down. Bit of a problem. How about coffee? Can I put that down anywhere? Oh, coffee will grow nicely next to the bauxite mine. That's bad. That's good. Not bad then. We'll do that next. Alright, so tenements are filling up. Yeah, they'll be angry.
This is Betty Boom, the voice of truth. Can't you all see the greedy exploitation of nature? How the selected few cut down our trees, dig up our earth, and squander our resources, aided by the corrupt regime of El Presidente. Soon, it will be a day of reckoning, and environmentalists will show us the way.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain they will not. Alright. Let's make it 2 square farms. With a garage. Now the problem mostly will be on this island to actually get enough housing down. Now the reason why I'm keeping these around, aside from the fact that they're still paying me rent, is because later in the mission you'll get an event where you can privatize them, nationalize them rather, the other way around. Which I will take. I will need to build some tobacco fields somewhere though. And let's get some high school workers for the school. 9 new immigrants, good. Rebel threat, ooh, not good. What is their biggest problem? Religion. Religion, alright, that's and housing quality, but that's something I can't directly deal with. Alright, fine, I'll put down a church. Quit your whining. and I will see you all next time.